And we are live.
All right, welcome back, everybody, from a week-long hiatus. Before I go into our summary of what happened the last time we played, a quick announcement for all of our viewers, or more likely the people going back and watching these files after we become famous. Starting next week, which will be September 25th, 2019, we will be starting our broadcast, well, trying to start our broadcast at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So 9 Central and so forth. So just keep that in mind for the foreseeable future.
7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern.
Don't need to go through every time zone. We're all good. You can look that stuff up. So
someone would do it to me.
Yeah. Where we last left off, the party had earned the ire of the giant that they had found on the coastline. They battled the giant and killed it fairly easily. To be fair, they tried knocking it unconscious and were able to do so. However, as they hid back in the forest and waited for it to wake up to follow it back to its lair, it never woke up because it died of dehydration on the beach. After scouting out the surrounding area, the party decided to check the ocean in case that's where the giant was going. And while searching along the coastline underwater, they ran into some merfolk who they spoke with for a while and learned that there was a area of the coast that they do not go to farther to the north that is, as they referred to, the land of the old gods or forgotten gods. I don't remember exactly what I called the gods. Whatever.
Old gods.
Yeah, old gods. So, deciding not to heed the merfolk warning, the party went there. And after searching the coastline for a while, they eventually found a natural cave entrance. Their pseudo-dragon familiar, whose name escapes me, Thorn, that's his name, scouted out the caves and found several giants inside of the caves around a naturally flowing whirlpool. Zephyr conjured up a water elemental? I think it was a water elemental.
Water elemental.
To basically bait out the giants. They were able to bait out one, to which the party viciously killed at the entrance to the cave. Once that giant died, the rest of the giants returned to the whirlpool and got into a defensive position, waiting for the party to come in. And so that is where we're going to pick right back up with the party going into the cave. So, I believe I already got you on the map. Yup. So I just need to bring the players onto the map.
Nah.
And double checking, yes, I did do the dynamic lighting correctly this time.
Hooray.
Okay. Did you give the tokens vision?
Top right.
They should have vision. Yeah,
Yep.
top right.
Zoom out, top
Or
right.
Should be the
not.
top right of the map. Here, I can do a little shift
I
change
see-
to bring you over.
There we go.
There you go.
I only see myself.
You only see yourself?
Yes, it's me and then a big old black screen.
Well, let's see.
Top right. Try
No, I
zooming
know
out
I'm in the
more.
top
yeah.
right. I am in the top right. Don't worry. I just
Yep.
only see
For
my
some reason, your token did not have sight.
Ironic.
Yeah, the person with the best dark vision. Ah, there we go.
There you go. Anybody else having problems with vision?
Wow, this
Unfortunately,
is-
no. This is what I'm supposed to see.
Oh,
Nope.
This is a very large
Oh,
map.
buddy.
Yes, it
this is
is.
a very big health bar. Did something change?
It's shrunk down.
The map has basically been shrunk down, so I didn't have to stretch the map out and make it way too big. So
Okay.
I made you guys smaller on the map, but everything
see.
should still be correct.
Okay, I was like, why is my health bar so fat?
Yeah, yeah, it's everything's still correct
I had too many
to
20s.
scale. It's just the map, in relative to the client, is smaller.
I see,
Mhm.
I see.
Yeah. And then here, I'll actually put Thorn where Thorn is hanging out right now.
Oh yeah, he's not with me.
He is over here.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, I'll be able to see him all the way down here. He ain't down there, folks.
So
Nope.
That means they are quite a ways.
Are we trying to be sneaky? I forget.
I think
I mean, they know that there's enemies outside and have taken a defensive position. So
We just have to counter their ambush.
tackle this
Quick
the way you would like to.
quick question.
Yeah.
Is this, since we in like a cave, is this whole cave considered dim light?
This you guys are in darkness right now.
Okay, well, I can't tell because I can see everything.
Right. This is your drow.
Because that's why I'm asking, because I can technically see, so I just want to make sure for outside purposes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. The human's blind. Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Help.
Just checking. Then hell yeah, this is gonna be good.
That's why I'm asking about sneaking. Can I put on a light?
By the way, Mech, I would have started off the day with a fiendish resistance as set to water. So,
Set to
Good idea.
water.
well, water damage or whatever.
Cold damage.
Cold, whatever.
Oh, cold
Water.
damage. Okay, got it.
Well, I don't know these things.
Well-
I'm new.
I know, it's just funny.
If you like, you can try and make a nature check to see what damage types apply to water.
So if you would like, Joe, I can send you a list of like all the relative magical damages.
No, it's fine. He rolled a 10. He doesn't know, so you'll just assume cold damage because water is cold.
Sure, fine. That works for me.
All right. So, you guys are welcome to move forward at your own pace until I tell you otherwise.
I don't know
Pull
where
this
forward is. Someone lead me.
Down is. I
And
put
hold on
Rowan
to
in the
my
lead
coat.
because reasons.
Yeah. Because I wonder why. Somebody guide Ramona.
I got it.
Oh, so I can guide Ramona from the back.
Just hand her a rope and be like, follow this.
I have a long rope. She can
Actually,
hold
yeah,
on to it.
we did this once before. Tie a rope.
Can I cast light, or are you guys against that idea?
Oh wait, is this a? No, that's a code. Okay. So this is a pathway. Everything's
don't-
scary.
I'm against the idea until we start combat.
Yeah, but then that's the
Yeah.
first. Okay, it's fine. I have an idea if we start combat. Man. Oh, where'd you go?
Where'd he go?
She just disappears.
You like
Just
hack
fucking
Ramona
gone.
into Amity, so they just move together. Can you
Not
just manually?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would have to like give I would have to give Taylor control of Ramona.
I feel like that should just be a thing because this is just going to be a common reoccurrence of everybody.
No, I like you guys having to like move at small paces for the blind person to keep up. We had to do something very similar in the Sunday game that me and Tori had together before Philip. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I
well,
played
I'm
the
just running
drow
around.
in that one, and it was hilarious.
And you were very kind to.
Just buddy system. You
Don't
always
get
go
too
with
far
one other
ahead.
person.
I know. I'm just meandering like 2 squares at a time, hunting corners.
Whoa, hi Vanya. He came out of nowhere.
Come straight down. Don't turn. Straight.
Yeah, straight. Keep going straight.
Follow my
Straight.
voice.
Oh look. Sorry.
From here in this big old room, do I see anything suspicious?
You don't see anything. As you guys descend deeper into the cave, the walls are lined with this like milky moisture to it, and you can
Don't touch the
hear the
walls.
sound of rushing water to your right, which would be left on the map.
I don't know what's on these walls. Don't touch the walls.
Oh, I can check to see what the fuck it is.
I mean, just in case, but yeah.
Would you like me to roll a nature check, Mike? See what the fuck is lining these walls.
Before you get a chance to roll your nature check, everybody stop moving.
Mother fudger.
Oh no.
No.
Don't worry, guys. I know what's gonna happen.
All right. Rowan,
Yep.
from just sailing through the air, from this direction, so left on the map, your right. You see what looks just to be like a boulder just flying through the air towards you, and you just kind of like drop flat on the ground to avoid it as it sails over your
I was
head
gonna
and
say,
smashes into the wall
boulders
behind
count
you.
as missiles? Can I catch it? But no.
Well, it missed, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, alright.
And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
That would have been great to see. Just row and catch a boulder and throw it back.
I will tell you now that it doesn't work that way, because in order
Yeah, I
to
figured, but
catch a missile and throw it back, it has to be a missile
Mitchell.
a missile that you can hold in one hand, which a boulder is not.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask.
I hereby
But
decree
wow,
we call
guys,
these
look at
Mitchells
these
from now
initiatives.
on.
This is beautiful initiative right here. I must
Yeah,
say.
deflect Mitchells.
Just like
You
Mitchell.
have
I'm
to
just gonna
now
change that.
change that.
I am
very
changing it
useful.
Right here.
I could have used that
It's
in middle
really
school.
it's really useful at the bars when all the Mitchells keep trying to pick you up.
God damn it, Mitchell.
But it doesn't work if they go by Mitch.
Well, you're really right about these initiatives.
We did good on the initiative.
I'm on edge. I can't see anything.
Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right.
Beautiful.
Nice. Thanks for
Okay.
making fun of my lisp, you guys.
I also
Lower
now
your
know the
force.
total
Seriously,
damage
boss?
that I can. 'Cause I rolled the 10.
All right.
So it's 24.
Zephyr and Amity, which one of you has the better dex?
I have +2 dex.
I have +3 dex.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
The wizard above the druid. Interesting.
All right, and then Vanya versus Xeris. I'm pretty sure it's Vanya.
Mine's +4.
All right, cool. All right,
Mine's
then
I'm a +5.
top of the round, Amity, it's your turn. You just saw a boulder come flying out of the darkness and nearly hit Rowan up at the front of the group.
Oh, there they are.
Sweet.
See
Um.
them now.
Oh yeah, she can't see shit. So
I can.
I guess she's just gonna hold a ray of frost and just in case she sees something, but it's doubtful.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Zephyr, your turn. Same thing.
Alright. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, Zephyr, as you step into view, another boulder comes flying at you.
21 AC.
You see it coming, and you just nearly get your shield up, and your body is just racked with pain as the boulder glances off of your shield, but you take no damage, as I rolled exactly 20.
Whew. Okay.
All right.
Jeffrey will, for his main action, just in the middle of that room, do a good old flaming sphere.
Daylight. Oh.
Just to,
Alright.
just like a good, like, right around that area.
Alright. Sounds good. I'll get you a little box, little flaming box. Oh, you got it. All right, cool.
Yeah, and then
I think it's only 5 feet though.
5-foot diameter.
Yeah, 5 foot
Sweet.
diameter.
Okay, so
So make that a little smaller.
if I can get the corner. Fuck it. Okay, something. Alright, and then bonus action. I think I'm gonna do a good old bonus action shillelagh.
Okay. Sounds good. Preparing the shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. That's your turn.
Yep.
Awesome. Hey Josh, can we get some fighting music?
I mean, this one was combat, but we'll go for a different one.
Oh, really? Maybe it's just really quiet for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
It
don't
was
hear
very
anyone.
quiet.
I can hear something and other people can't.
No,
It just sounded like just kind of like
Ambient.
sweeping, kind of like ambient music was what I was hearing.
It was like it was more ominous.
Oh wait, I
and
won't hear
intense.
anything. I'm using my headphones for an idiot.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
so
go.
dumb.
All right. Remember, you can't see shit, but you heard the crunching of rock hitting stone ahead of you, and mixed with the inability to see anything, you're probably pretty freaked out right now.
Yeah, I'm panicking. I'm gonna cast blink.
Okay.
And I don't even blink. I'm too scared. It's fine. That's all.
All right, great.
I'm helpful. It's fine.
All right. Vanya, you saw a boulder almost hit Rowan, followed by Zephyr running in and almost getting hit by a boulder himself.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right here.
All right.
I'm gonna hold my action in case I see anything, see any enemies, and
All right.
then I'm gonna shoot it with my bow. And then Thorn is still stealth, yeah?
Yes, they have not noticed Thorn.
Okay, I'm gonna have him move up a little bit.
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
there's a
sir.
thing.
Yeah, he has to kind of like drop down from his perch. Is he going in the water or just flying atop?
No, he's definitely like flying like just above
All right.
and trying to like stick close to the ceiling.
Okay, so he's high up. Got it.
Yeah, super
Cool.
like up high, as high as he can be,
Sounds good.
and I'll have him hang out right there.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
cool.
That's my action.
Sweet.
I just realized that sphere also gives off light. So we solved 2 problems.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have to be in sight. I'm pretty sure
I
there
don't
was
think
something
I
but
can-
a corner.
I don't think I can give a drawing light though. I think we'd have to
Yeah.
actually get a flaming sphere token out.
It's alright. Either way, it's a 20-foot radius and dim light for another.
Well, I can't find a flaming sphere, but
Oh no.
how about
Oh
this
god.
planet?
Sure.
This random planet.
Have a random
That like
planet.
blends very well into the terrain.
Yeah, well, it's about to give off light here in a second.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Well, I don't think you're close enough to see.
I
the
know
light.
I have to find said corner that everyone's turning.
Yeah, you're far. Very far.
Follow the sound of my voice, Ramona.
You have a
There's
ball of
stairs.
light.
Be careful.
Oh
Use the
no!
ball of light.
I can
Hold
still
on.
see Amity though. I have hope.
Yay!
Yeah.
There, it's
Yeah,
red
that
now.
works. That works. We got
There,
something.
that's beautiful. Perfect.
Love it.
Save that token, right?
All right, cool. Zaris, it's your turn.
Move down to about here and just ready an Eldritch Blast or 2 in case anything comes in range.
All right, cool. Rowan, your turn.
From what I can tell, is this like a wall here? Yeah.
Yes. With your vision, you can see that seems to be like a little pocket,
Okay.
just like an outcropping that you could try running to.
That's the plan. Yeah.
All right.
Yeet.
As soon as you step out, 2 other boulders come flying from a different side of the room that you did not see previously.
Wait, what side is it? Oh my lord, what are we doing here? Oh my god.
Oh no!
Guys, there's
Oh
four.
no!
There's 4.
Yeah, we knew
got
there was 4.
Why?
She didn't because she left her.
That's true. That's fair. You didn't know there was 4.
All right. The first one will miss you. Going a little higher. Well, actually, let's say you moved a little too fast for it, and so you left the first boulder in the dust. The second boulder comes flying by, dealing 17 points of damage.
Owie. Of course, this had to mess up. No. Okay, there we go.
All right, so that was your movement. Well, some of it, I guess. I don't think that was your entire movement.
Yeah, no, that was. I still have some. Well, damn. Had I known that, I remembered, or at least known there were 4, I wouldn't have done this. But it's too late now. I'm gonna back up into this little corner here with the rest of my movement. Or actually, yeah. And I'm gonna hide.
All right. Sounds good.
Do I roll a stealth check when I hide?
Do you have a second level in Rogue?
I do not.
Yeah. So don't have that cunning action yet.
No, so I can't do it as bonus action, so I do it as my action.
Oh yeah, I guess you hadn't done your action yet. So yeah.
no, I
go
just
ahead.
ran. I just ran.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wow. Really?
Although
That's love that 14 on a natural one.
you are currently in the
No,
light.
it's 20, not 30.
It's 20 bright and 20 dim. You're currently in dim light from the
Oh, I
flaming
only
sphere.
heard 20. I only heard 20 dim.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 20 bright and 20 dim, so you wouldn't be able to
Then I
hide
will
there.
stand here
All right.
like a G.
Do you want to like dodge or something?
And then, yes, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Perfect.
I will man mode.
Sounds good. All
I
right.
use up that natural one.
All right. So you dodge. So that's your turn, which brings us to the giants. The two
Oh,
that
here we
have an
are.
angle on you are going to throw 2 more boulders your direction, Rowan, at disadvantage because you're dodging.
Come at me, bro. Also, why do I have 2 key points spent from last week? Did I do something?
Maybe.
Oh well.
It's also possible that your sheet just wasn't refreshed because I'm pretty sure the party took a short rest at some point. Like
Did you
after
guys take
you
a short
left.
rest?
Oh,
If you
maybe
did,
so.
then I would have them back.
Yeah. Sure. Or a long rest. I don't
Either
remember
way.
when you left is the thing.
We had just found the merfolk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys
Rested.
Yeah, we
Oh
got
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys had slept the night right before all of this happened.
Oh, okay, then yes. I will take my key
All right.
points.
One boulder you easily dodge out of the way of. The second one just narrowly misses you. The other 2 giants are going to throw boulders at Zephyr. These ones are not at disadvantage. Actually, one is because you're a little outside of range for that. Okay, yeah, they both miss.
Just putting up that shield and getting as close to the wall.
Yeah, you don't even really need the shield. Didn't get close to your AC. All right, so boulders crashing up against walls, just exploding on impact, and that's the giant's turn. Amity.
Okay. I will take another step.
You can go 2 if you want.
Ooh, I'll do it too.
Ooh.
I can.
Ooh. And I will keep holding my Ray of Frost for now.
Okay,
And that's my turn.
sounds good. This is going great.
Really,
guys.
really helpful.
Terrible.
Zephyr, your turn.
You guys, they're really
Okay.
far away. You can
I
come
mean,
closer.
I was gonna say, you could have led me with like marmalade or something.
Oh, that's true. I could do that.
Yeah, because I can see marmalade.
You have a ball of
I'll,
light.
I'll go a little closer then.
But the ball of light's around the corner. She can't see it.
Alright.
So she has a portable one.
She has my mink.
That's right. You do have a drift globe.
You literally
I have a
have a ball of light.
globe,
She has a portable ball of light.
I have a drift globe. I have the cantrip light, but you guys said no light.
Oh my god, we said no light until combat.
Combat.
Yeah, and then there was boulders flying, so I got scared. So I
Zephyr, you're moving up. What are you doing?
That's all my movement, and then gonna move. I can move the sphere up to 30 feet, so it's going. I'm gonna just send it in that direction for now.
Okay.
Get away from me.
It'll just go.
Here, I should probably give you control over your ball of fire.
Nah. What's she talking about?
All right.
All right, you
There we go.
now have control over your ball of fire.
15, 25. There we go. 30 feet that direction.
All right. Floating over the rushing water, the water just sizzling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that spell needs. I don't think the ball needs to be over a sub. Sort of.
It
place.
does not say so. It
Yeah.
just needs to be in an unoccupied space.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that was your bonus action.
Mm-hmm. And then What can I do for a main action that doesn't require concentration? Let's see. I think I'll just hold my action in case something comes within Thorn Whipping range.
Alright, what's the range on Thorn Whip?
30 feet.
30 feet, okay. Good to know.
I truly love the druid has so many options.
Ramona, it's your turn. You're still
Hello.
blind.
I am. I'm gonna turn on my drift globe thing.
Alright, how much light does that give you?
I'll tell you once I find it in my inventory. I see it. Would clicking it do it? Click. Nope.
It's nothing in it. Alright.
Oh. Well, I think you just told me I had it. I didn't know.
Okay.
I mean, Kato gave it to me. That's all I remember.
Actually, Kato gave you one, and then you got a second one from
Yeah.
Nomad. So you technically have two
I
drift
have
globes.
2 drift globes?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Just
pretty
be a
cool.
super drift glove.
I should write down that I have 2 of them then. I'm
You
sorry.
should.
I have a little bit of a sicky brain right now, but that has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Alright,
she can-
drift globe.
It does the same as much as a light spell, and once
Oh,
per
okay. It's the
day
light
you can
spell,
do.
yeah.
And once per day you can cause it to do daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
I'm
cool.
assuming you're doing light though, right? Just
Yeah.
regular light? Alright,
For
cool.
now.
Sweet. Alright.
And will follow within a 60-foot range.
Wait, I'm just writing this down. And I have 2 of them? Cool. There's gonna be light everywhere all the time. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. I can see. Oh, I see the stairs.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that it's just gonna float next to you. I don't feel like trying to
That's
have
fine.
it like be on a fucking leash.
What if I want it? No, it's okay. 20. I'll just is go to here for now because I'm still scared and I don't know where the flying boulders are coming from. So
That is true. You don't.
I'm gonna just wait
All she
here.
heard was just smash.
Oh wait, and then I'll see if I blink. Oh, I do. Okay,
Okay.
You activated that blink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give people strokes.
Suddenly, light just comes
You're
from
so
behind you, Vanya, as Ramona comes running up to you, and then a second later, it's just immediately snuffed out.
Oh no, that is huge on my little token. That's okay. I'm in the ethereal. That's what that means.
All right, and speaking of which, Vanya, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna move right here. Can I see this guy over here?
I don't know, Ken.
Well, it's confusing because I have my vision and Thorn's vision.
Oh, that's a good point.
So like, do I have like line of sight on him? I guess would be my question.
Well, seeing how he's more than 60 feet away from you, I would say no. Oh wait, no, there's the light source, so you could see him. Yes, you can see him.
Then I would like to shoot him.
I was about to say, you could do something
Hold
like
on.
Resident Evil aim.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Cool.
I remember how my character works.
Ooh, that's a nat one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, again. How do you keep doing this, Kayla?
You should have seen my rolls when I was trying to make saving throws on Sunday. It was so bad.
That's a bad feeling, Karen.
That's my turn.
All right, cool. Did you have a bonus action at all?
Nope.
All right,
I don't
cool.
think I have any. I'm not in range for any of my bonus actions, so.
Oh, that's true. All right, Zaris, your turn.
Move to about there.
All right, you can see 2 of them now, at least, maybe more.
I can barely see them. But, yeah.
Yeah. They would just have cover, the ones that you could barely see.
Let's see. I'll just shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts at this one.
Okay.
No disadvantage, or is it just plus their AC?
Yeah, you wouldn't have disadvantage on a spell.
Okay.
You just have straight range. Yeah. Hey, there's nice. 11 will miss, however.
I figured that.
All right, and are you pushing them?
Nah.
All right, sounds good. Bonus action.
Nah, that's it.
Rowan, your turn.
This is yep, this is great, guys.
What?
This is great.
Huh?
So happy to be here.
Good. Glad you can make it.
Okay. I'll come back around this corner, I guess. Hey, to oh, this is gonna be so spicy, but to here. And then wait, how much is that? Where was I? There, right? Oh shit, Jesus, 15. Okay. So, how turbulent is this water in front of me?
Quite.
Like here. I mean,
I would
like on
say-
the edge.
Well, are you to the level that you can run on walls?
I can like do I have improved movement. Yeah, like the improved movement.
Then you can get across there without having to step in the water, which is quite turbulent.
Okay, I couldn't tell because it's turbulent over here, but it's not so turbulent over here.
I mean, if I could have made a map, like if I could have like found a map that was more turbulent, I would have. But this is what I got.
Okay, gotcha. All right, folks, spice is life. We get it now.
Oh shit! All right.
I wasn't here last week. I don't know how bad this is, so I'm gonna punch him. A lot.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why was I clicking advantage? Okay, here we go. Sick. Awesome.
Yeah, that
Here's
definitely
what-
hits.
I will try stunning strike. Por favor.
Okay. Going for the stunning strike. Oh wow. It looks for a second like he's going to shrug off your strike, but it actually holds and he is stunned. I rolled a 15.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, cool. And then I will punch him again at advantage because he's stunned.
Okay.
Whack. And then I will hit him 2 more times. Whack. And since I don't want to risk it on the last one, wow, of course.
Yeah.
My
It's
god,
some.
26, 26, 24, 28.
Damn.
Okay.
Nice. So that is 6, 14, 24, 25, 33 points of damage.
Monks. That's my turn.
All right. Good turn. Giant's turn. This giant here is going to jump into the water and swim up behind you, Rowan.
Why can this bitch be in the water? That's not fair.
As you surprisingly look back at the giant, you do notice that its thick, meaty hands do seem to have webbing in them.
I don't care. This is turbulent water. Be swept away, asshole.
Well, giants are quite strong.
I don't care. Let me have something, Mike.
No.
Wow.
So he is going to attack you twice, Rowan.
20 to hit.
All right, they both miss. You're just too agile for them.
Whoosh, whoosh.
And then the other two giants are each going to throw a boulder at Zephyr.
Okay, I thought you were about to say me. I was like, you son of a gun.
And they both miss. And then this giant is going to move here. And this giant is going to disappear around the corner as you lose sight of him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see him either. He ran really far away.
Yeah.
Can't see him either.
Mm.
All right, Amity, it's your turn.
Alright, I can finally move more now.
One of them's
Thank
over my
you.
thorn. Be careful, Vanya.
Okay.
Welcome.
She's just kind of like, what's the plan? But she's still holding that ray of frost.
Shoot them.
Shoot
Where are
her!
they?
Shoot her!
She's like, I literally can't see. So, the second she sees one, she will release her ray of frost.
Okay, so continuing the Ray of Frost.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Then Zephyr, it's your turn. Zephyr. Nestor.
It's you.
Adjusting the thing. Sorry. We are moving up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then moving this orange boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
All right. You do have to move it here because this kind of
Yeah.
this like outlet is actually going up into the air.
Yeah.
It looks like this used to be like a natural kind of like bridge crossing over the water that has since been collapsed.
Alright. And seeing as how there's nothing in range for me to fuck up, I'm just gonna keep holding my action in case something gets within foreign weapon range.
All right. Sound good. Ramona, your turn. You blink back into existence after watching the ethereal mirrors of your friends run away from you.
Yup. I'm gonna blink back over here, though, down the stairs.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
Wait. Counting. Boop. Yep, still see nothing, but I'm scared. I have 10 more feet.
Oh, get closer. What could happen?
I know, a rock
Boulder!
could happen. Oh, I see one.
Hey, there you go.
That's really far. And there's a lot of water. You know what? I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I'm going to Oh, that must be the flaming sphere. Okay, I understand.
Yes.
I don't actually really have anything that can super help right now. I will. Is that 120 feet? Yeah, definitely. Make sure. Sorry. Oh, it is. I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
Firebolt. All right. Roll it.
Hiya.
That will hit
Hey, 5
for
damage.
5 points of damage.
And then I blink out. Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay, bye. Once again, the light source is gone. Vanya, your turn.
I'm gonna walk over. Nope, that's a ledge. I'm not gonna walk off the ledge. I'm gonna walk to the ledge.
I mean, it's a small ledge.
Yeah, well, Vanya's not doing too hot today with her rolls, and I don't want to tumble into a whirlpool.
I'm not gonna make you roll for dropping down like a 3-foot step.
I think I can just barely see this one that's down here with Rowan.
Yeah. He's partially submerged in the water, but that's not enough to give him cover, so it would just be a straight shot for him.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to put my Slayer's Prey on him.
You did it. Proud of you.
I did it. I'm in range this time. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright. That will hit
Ooh. Ooh,
for
look at us
10
go.
damage.
Sneak attack
Oh,
and Slayer's
another
Prey.
That will also hit.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you only get the Slayer's Prey once per turn.
That's a good question.
It's not like Hunter's Mark where it's a d6 to every attack.
Yeah, just the first time.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you hit twice for 19 points of damage.
Woo.
Woot.
And that's my turn. Gonna ready myself to get hit by a boulder.
Okie day then.
Sorry, they're busy punching me.
Zaris, your turn.
Move right there. I believe I can see this guy over here, right? Looks like
Yeah,
third shot.
he's illuminated by the flaming sphere, so you can see him.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. That will hit. That will not. Alright. And you shoving him?
Nah.
Alright. Anything else?
Nah.
Alrighty. Rowan, your turn.
Oh. Let's do this. I'm punching the stunned one. Again.
Alright, all three of those will hit.
Do what I want.
It's already 30 points of damage. Throwing some sneak attack on there.
Yes, I will be. Sorry, I was thinking about stunning. That's why my brain. Oh, sick.
Ooh, nice. Another 6. That one's not looking too good.
I am going to spend a key point and take the dodge action for bonus action with patient defense.
You already used your bonus action
Oh,
to
wait.
attack.
Oh yeah, I did to attack. Haha, third time. Haha, never mind. I don't. I stand here and will take it like a boss.
Okay, sounds good.
That's my turn.
So at the end of your turn, this guy is no longer stunned. And so they will each attack you twice.
20 to hit. 20 to hit.
But only hits you once
Sick.
for 26 points of damage.
Not sick. Less sick. That hurts. Ow. Wait. No. I laugh. I don't like this. No. I take it back. 26.
They don't hit that often, but when they do.
Owie. Owie. I don't like this.
Alright. This giant is going to come over here. Just outside of Thornwhip range.
I know. It's probably planned it that way.
Nope, just kind of happened that way. Throws a rock at you and misses terribly. This other giant is also going to throw a rock at you, Zephyr. Somehow rolling even worse than the first guy. And then he is going to jump down into the water. But you can still see his head in the water. So, he's not gone. He's just submerged. Amity, your turn.
Okay. Just trying to see anybody. Aha! I see you.
Aha.
Aha! Okay. I was like, I swear to God, if I can't find one this turn. Da, da, da. I'm gonna give him the old magic missile.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay.
I know, right? I'll just do the 3d4 plus 3 then.
Alright. Level 1 magic missile flying at him.
Blue.
9 points of damage.
Worth it.
Okay.
It's something.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
Which will bring us to Zephyr.
Alright. I think first, I'm just going to start by moving this boy. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright. So that will be enough to slam into.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Creature.
dex save.
Yep.
Which that is definitely going to fail. That was a 13.
Alright.
So roll damage for your flaming sphere.
Something.
Sick.
It's something.
Nice, 3 damage. However, because he is submerged in water, he is resistant to fire damage. So that will be reduced to 2.
Alright.
Ha
It's still
ha!
something.
My
It's still
brilliant tactics have paid off.
It's still something. It's still something.
Yeah.
Okay. Question. The pathway here is this will be difficult terrain?
The water here is actually looks quite a bit shallower, and it's not moving with the intensity of the whirlpool.
Okay,
But,
so
like-
I could get past there?
Like
Okay.
to the
Alright.
right of that line is not difficult terrain.
Alright.
That's a beautiful line.
Thank you. It's uneven because it's water.
Okay.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes. I know what I did. I actually did that on purpose. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Just the way you explained it, though.
Yeah.
And 22 to hit, 2 piercing damage. Large or smaller, he comes to me.
Wait, where is it?
I'm throwing whipping that guy.
Oh, you hadn't rolled it yet, that's why. Alright, as you can see by the map, he is not large or smaller, so he does not move, but he does take the 2 damage.
Still something. Yeah. Alright. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Then that will bring us over to Ramona, who blinks back into existence.
But I'm blinking over here, because this wall is my friend, because it is away from the water and the monsters. Going to... What's the range on this? Sorry. I don't know if he's in range. How far are you from me now? No, he is not in range. It's okay. And I don't want to get any closer. Okay, I'm gonna.
Can't your
Even though
drift
it's.
globes drift away from you?
Well, we're just saying that it's in the same spot as her to make it easier on the map.
Well, no, I know, but so that she can see, can't she technically move then?
Oh, well, I mean, it's okay. I can see one of them. The issue is that I don't want to get closer to it, but it's out of range for a lot of my stuff. But
I want you closer to me.
yeah, well, look, you shouldn't have gone over the water, okay?
Not all of us are monks.
Listen, it was standing there and get yeeted at. Or
I have zero idea where you are. It's fine.
You just hear the sounds of punching from a distance.
Oh, hey, I can see
She's
a dude down
in
there.
the darkness.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can see this guy.
Well, fun fact.
Fun.
Guess who I'm next to?
Yeah, but he might be in range for my stuff. He is. I'm gonna Ray of Sickness that dude instead.
Ooh.
Ooh, because I want to feel like I'm helping. Ha.
Thanks, Josh. Alright. So that will definitely hit for 9 points of poison damage. You're doing the guy to the right of her, right?
I can only see that dude.
Okay, yeah.
So yes.
Everybody click on the same guy. Make all the pretty circles.
Yep. Just keep doing it. Oh my god, that's the second time that I rolled a con save one below the.
Hooray!
So
he's
yeah,
poisoned.
he's poisoned.
And then
Yes.
I'll blink away.
Nice. So
Oh
poison.
shit! I should have inspired someone. Oh well, I'll save it.
Too late.
Yeah.
Let's use this slug for poison. There's
Is there a
poisonous
skull and
slugs all
crossbones?
around. Oh wait, never mind. There's a vial. The vial is
Or
poison.
that
There we
too.
go. Yeah, there we go. I like to use the skull and crossbones for dead things.
Oh, I thought you just X'd them out when they were dead.
Sometimes.
Well, let's see. Gotta be consistent here, Mike. Jesus Christ.
Passed out means they're downed. Skull and crossbones mean they're dead.
Jesus.
Doesn't the big ol' axe mean they're dead? I think that's what you just asked. Never mind. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
I'm like recalling back when we were up with like Inagu and all that horse shit, and like I remember seeing a lot of X's and not a lot of skulls and crossbones, but they were all definitely dead.
And now I have concerns.
Wow. All right. I just feel attacked right now.
I Crossbones is like the
Any other one
national
did.
sign for poison. Just saying.
Anyway, it's Vanya's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down this 3-foot ledge.
Make an acrobatics check.
Not where I wanted to hop. There's where I wanted to hop.
You fall and break your ankles. Good game.
Rocks
And then you
fall
roll
and
into the
then
pool.
Ranger down.
Ranger danger.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That was awful. Ranger danger. Why do I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's time for bed, everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see y'all next week. This was a great hour. We'll take it up again.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit right over where Rowan is, so that she can have that next turn.
Nice.
And then I'm going to shoot this one to the left that I've been shooting. That is marked.
Spirit.
Green square.
Because green means good.
Green means good.
You did it!
I did it.
So close to a natural 20. That would have been sick.
So close.
That was close. Alright. So 11 plus 15 is 26. Nice. That's some whopping damage.
And that's my
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Josh.
You guys say my jokes are bad. This is all on you.
I know. Can you guys tag team switch so I can just get some variation of puns? It's too much, Mike.
Fuck you, I'm funny.
Yeah, I understand.
Zaris, it's your turn.
Yeah, go right there, and now I can see this guy down here next to Rowan. Right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Yeah, if you can see him on your map, you can see him.
No pushback.
Oh, okay. Both hit for 11 damage. Nice. Anything else?
That's all.
Rowan, your turn.
A punch.
You also heal 1d6.
Yeah, you do.
Roll it, Kayla.
Hey.
Oh. 6. Yay. Is that the start of my turn or the end of my turn? Start of my turn?
Start. It's at the
Let's
start.
Okay. 82. Okay, cool. Whack.
Are you hitting the same guy on the right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Still alive.
yeah. Yep, that hits, and he is still alive.
Whack.
That hits, and he is still alive.
Whack.
That hits, and he's dead.
A. And... Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then. Hill Giant's turn. One next to Rowan is going to attack Rowan. And one of those will hit
No, please.
for 23 points of damage.
It's alright, you're fine. You just healed 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen,
Awesome.
I can only do so much.
No, I'm just yelling out Ramona, help!
If only you guys had some kind of healer.
I know, right? Who wasn't blinked out of existence and the other one across the map. You know, it's fine, guys. I'm just main.
Passed
I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I
Alright.
just drowned. It's fine. I'm not going near that whirlpool. It's death.
I will die.
All right. So, even though you weren't able to pull this one closer, Zephyr, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna run right up to you,
Alright.
Who does it for you?
so that he can hit you with his club. Wow. All right. You said your AC is 20.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right.
goof.
The first one, you catch with your shield, but the weight behind the club is too much, and it slams down on your head. And as you reel back from the hit, he strikes you a second time, dealing a total of 40 points of damage.
Oh,
Ow.
Well, there goes half my health.
you can heal yourself. You're fine.
Wait, where are you from?
And then this guy is going to swim through the water and jump up right.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
hey guys, look, you have a friend now too.
Hello.
I want this friend.
He did have to dash to get there, however, so that's his turn.
Oh,
That's good.
hallelujah.
Neat.
Actually, he would have only been able to get here.
Oh, good. That's,
Alright.
that's so much better.
Amity, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shadow that guy that just moved. Oh shit!
Well, that was actually gonna attempt to get closer to Rowan, but that's gone.
Help me.
But I have no way of getting to you, and he's scary.
Alright, con save. Oh, yeah, that's a fail. So, 17
Alright,
points of
sweet.
damage.
Can't you technically hit both from like there? 10 feet? 10 feet?
The
I
question
didn't even
is
see
if
that
she
one
can-
was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
can't see that one. Well, it should be able
Yeah.
to see that one.
I can only see a little tiny corner of it, so I don't know if that would mean she could see it or not.
That's really weird. You should have
Yeah,
more
you're
sight.
60 feet of dark vision, so you should be able
Yeah.
to see him just fine.
Well, in that case, I would have done it to hit both of them.
Because, yeah, you can. I was like,
Yeah,
you can hit two here.
How's that?
yeah.
See him now?
No, it didn't really change on my screen.
Okay. I thought if I just like change the dim light setting, it might do something, but it
Gotcha.
didn't. So I'm just gonna put it back the way it was then.
Alright. But yeah,
So-
I would have put it there if I could see both of them.
Yeah, you can see just a little bit of him. That's enough to know he's there, so you can just
Alright.
put it in between.
That'll work.
Cool. That guy saved, however, so he'll take half.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
Alright.
You can't see it, but Rowan can. That one's not looking good either.
Woo.
Mhm.
Zephyr, your turn.
Alright. Main action, smack with the shillelagh.
The Shalog.
Shellac.
And then bonus
That
action.
will hit.
And then bonus action. Two. I'm gonna measure something out real quick because I don't know if she's. Nope, she's out of breath. Fuck. In that case, I'm gonna healing word myself because I can't reach.
Can you see her?
I have 60 foot of dark vision.
Oh, okay. So
I can't reach her from there.
that should be the extent of your vision. One
Yeah,
person
that-
can see not far enough, and one can see farther. What is happening?
Probably.
You
The
broke the
drift.
game, Mike.
What's that?
I said you broke the game, Mike.
Oh, you don't have a dim light beginning. That's why.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Also, the drift globe could be.
That changed for you?
I did change something.
Okay. Well, anyway, who are you healing?
The only other injured person on the map. Because I can't reach Rowan from there.
Self. Got it.
Healing the giant.
That would
Alright,
be a bad idea.
then it's Ramona's turn.
Hi.
Hey, look, you were friends.
Hi.
I'm. Oh wait.
You blink into
reappear.
existence and see that there is a giant in the water getting close to swiping at your friends.
Well, I can see in the ethereal, so I'm gonna blink back
But
here.
can you see the light? Like, does the light work?
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you, sir. I'll move back then. You can't ask me these kinds of questions.
No, I'm just fucking with you. You're fine. You gotta do your thing.
So
Go ahead.
leave me alone. I'm sick. And then I'm gonna I'm not I'll ray of sickness this one right in front of us because he's scary.
Roll it.
But I'll be brave and do it at a higher level and hope I hit. Because
So
damage
proud.
and stuff.
Okay,
Yay!
then.
Ha!
Hey, nice.
Yay!
That'll hit. So let's make a con save.
And then I'll
Oh my
be like,
god. These con saves, though.
Did you roll a 16?
is he present?
I've literally only rolled well on one con save at all tonight.
Good.
And that was against the shatter.
Oof.
So this guy
And it was only half
is
the
also
shatter.
poisoned.
Hooray! And then I'll be like, save me! Kill it, Zarus! And that's
Save
hard against
you?
me.
Save you?
Yeah. I can't see you. You're fine in my eyes.
Alright, Zarus, you'll feel inspired to save Mona, even though she's all the way back there.
Wait, did you blink?
Oh, and then... Yes.
Yes.
And she's also...
Save me, and then she's gone.
Seems
I
pretty safe to
mean,
me.
that's just hitting, like, that's cards in a nutshell right there. Save me and run.
Save me, hurt them.
And then
I don't know
gone.
what you're talking about. My bard has never
Save me,
done that in her
Obi-Wan.
life.
You're my only hope.
That's my turn.
I've had a player play a bard who straight up dimension doored away while the party was fighting a dragon. With no one with him. He just left by himself.
No.
We
Twice,
lost
actually.
2 people that round.
Twice. Yeah. It happened twice. The first time 2 people died. The second time the dragon died with no help from the bard. Oh god. Alright. Vanya, it's your turn.
So question. It's been a while since I've had to do this. If I were to cast a spell from where I am right now, would I be
Yes.
rolling at disadvantage?
No, rolling a disadvantage, it doesn't matter if you're in the reach, it's only
Okay.
if you're within 5 feet of them.
Okay, cool. Then I am going to cast Scorching Ray at the one right in front.
Alright, cool.
That's a very specific rule. I just realized
Alright.
that now, looking at it.
Yeah. Alright, the first 2 will hit, the second one will miss, so that is 12 damage. However, he's still in the water, so reduce the...
The first 2 will hit, but the second one will miss. Pardon?
Sorry, the third one will miss.
I blame
It's
Mitchell.
Something that
it's gonna punch me if I stay here. It's gonna punch me if I move. So I guess I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
not all of us can be rogues or monks.
And hope that
Okay.
Sarah's going to take care of it.
Speaking of which, Xerath!
I'm just gonna
shit.
Eldritch
Oh,
Blast
shit.
the guy in front of me.
Eldritch Blast. Hey, first one hits.
Oh.
Second one's a
Oh.
crit. No.
Knock back both times.
Yay!
20 feet away.
That's right into a whirlpool.
I'm aware.
It's the middle of the
Alright.
whirlpool.
And you see it gets thrown back near the drop of the whirlpool, and it's just kind of down there. Doesn't seem bothered by it.
I guess yeah, they can swim. They hard. I don't care.
They
Basically,
are
like,
strong swimmers.
It's like wading through a hot tub with the jets on.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about all I can do for now.
All right.
Plus 4.
Rowan,
Yay.
your turn. You heal 4 hit. Oh, doing the flurry.
Mhm.
All right, all of those hit for 37 damage. You oh wait, no, you don't have sneak attack. Never mind.
No sneakies.
All right, 37 damage. That guy looks fucked up.
Damn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. His turn. He is going to attack you. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
That means there's not 20 in there.
Oh.
I don't like that voice.
All right. So the first one hits for 15 points of damage,
Mhm.
and then the second one will crit
Oh.
for 36 points of damage.
I
Oh
got
my
you.
god.
I'm unconscious.
I got
Now,
you.
Oh.
luckily, you went unconscious in the healing spirit, so you'll be back up for next round.
Yay.
And it happens at the beginning of your turn, so.
So I just
Yeah.
There you go.
we'll do this every time we're doing combat. Keep that thing on me forever.
Yes, from now on.
I will lose my stealing spirit for the rest of this campaign.
Yeah.
The drow is now immortal.
You know, unless healing spirit is concentration, and Vanya's about to lose it right now.
What? It's fine. Gotta hit me first.
Push 20 feet back. Push 20 feet forward.
I'm in danger.
So first attack is actually going to go against Xeris because he was a bitch and pushed him back 20 feet.
Disadvantage because this poison.
Oh, that's right.
I'm helping.
All right, that still hits though.
Are you?
Oh, no, I'm not.
So that will hit you, Xeris, for 25 points of damage.
Okay, hellish rebuke.
All right.
Love that feature.
I believe saving throws are also a disadvantage while poisoned.
I don't know.
Oh,
Gracious.
shit.
That's a
Joe,
lot of
the
damage.
rolls. Holy guacamole.
You don't hit Zaris.
Yeah, we've discovered this already.
I mean, it's usually I don't hit Xaris because he's in the back of the group all the time.
How much damage did I
Um,
take, by the way?
You took 25 points of damage.
Poisoned
Alright,
is disadvantage on attacks and ability
Oh,
checks.
oh, wait, did I say poison? Sorry, bludgeoning. Yeah.
No, he was talking about the condition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I just looked it up myself.
Okay.
I was getting to that. So, yeah. So just regular straight roll, and he actually succeeded.
Damn.
So yeah, I know that's crazy. He has a -1 dex.
All those con saves, but pulls the
Yeah,
dex
yeah,
save.
I know. Fails all the con saves, but just fucking gets that fucking natural 19. All right. So that's halved to 23, and then he's still in the water, so that's halved again to 12 points of damage.
Oof,
Good.
brutal.
And then he's going to swing his second attack against Vanya, also at disadvantage. Does 15 hit your armor class?
It does not.
All right, you narrowly escape the club coming down on you. And then, 2 attacks against Zephyr.
Yep.
Both god awful.
So they both nowhere near
Rolled
hit.
worse. Rolled worse than when I had disadvantage on both of them. All
That's
right,
good news.
Amity, your turn.
Okay. How is this guy looking that's closest to me? That's like
The guy over
the
by
below.
Zeros, yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty bad. The guy over by Zephyr is looking fine.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
he's having a grand old day.
God, I'm so dumb. I haven't played in like
Thank you for
so
inviting me.
long.
I
You're
know.
welcome.
I'm in the same boat there.
I forgot I had Shadow Step this whole time. I like searched for every opportunity to use this ability. Ask Mike at the beginning of the goddamn tunnel, like, is it dim light? And then forget I even had you.
Yeah.
I even justified that it has 20 feet.
Why?
Bright light, of course.
Oh God, why?
Since Amy doesn't have
I
very
assumed
many...
you just would prefer to do the third attack. But whatever. What was the question? Sorry, Emma.
I was just saying, since Amy doesn't have very many damaging spells, she'll do a shatter on this guy below her at 3rd level this time.
Alright, are you gonna hit the corner of the other guy as well?
I am.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that guy's dead because he's got 3 hit points.
Cool.
Yep, he's dead.
Oh, jeez. Thank the Lord.
Whoop whoop.
The Lord being Amity.
Yes, she is God now.
And another... wow. And another shitty con save for the full 9 damage.
Alright.
Wow. Alright, that's your turn. Unless you would like to move.
No, she's pretty good where she is.
Alright. Zephyr, your turn.
Alright. Main action, Shillelagh. Wrong fucking...
Yep, that's the spell, not the
Good job.
attack.
We're so proud of you.
25 for 13.
Hey, that's some actual decent damage. Nice.
Love that I can use spellcasting mod instead of strength.
Yep, that's what that spell does.
Okay. Question before I move. I've got
Okay.
a druid feature called Landstride.
Okay.
Non-magical difficult terrain costs me no extra movement.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean I could cross this area without having to spend an extra 5 feet of movement?
Well, let's see. One moment. Even though swimming is similar to difficult terrain, it is not explicitly difficult terrain, so that would not help you in this. So it's
Alright.
actually possible to be swimming through difficult terrain, which would be a third of your movement instead of half of your movement.
Alright. Either way, I'm gonna try something crazy.
Okay.
I'm chancing an attack of opportunity here.
Okay. He's gonna do it.
You have a 21 AC of all the people. Should be.
Hey, he hits.
Never mind.
This is gonna hurt.
Dealing 19 points of damage.
Nah, you're fine.
Alright. I'm gonna count this out.
And now that you are next to the whirlpool, I need you to make a strength save.
Great. 19.
All right,
Oof.
it's
Wow.
it's pretty rough there, but it you're able to resist the pull of the water.
Alright. I think... Is that all my movement for now?
Yes, your speed was halved while you were swimming, It would have
Mhm.
been reduced to a third, but you have Landstride.
Yep. Okay. Is Rowan within 60 feet for this? Because I just need to double check.
Something dying in your background.
She is
Yeah, is there like a
exactly
bunny
65 feet away.
God damn it! I can't get to her now.
Nope.
That is the end of my turn then.
All right, cool. Ramona, you're back.
Hello. I am. I'm gonna stay here. Where I feel slightly safer. Not that I feel safe. And then, I mean, it's working so far. So I'm gonna raise sickness again. Boop.
Just pile on the poison.
He is.
Okay. He did.
Yay! And then I will sorcery point stuff. Oh wait, I should move because he's dead.
Also blink.
No, well, that's at the end. I have to do everything else first. I'll come over closer to you. Oh, I see Rowan. Oh no, she's down.
Oh no, she's unconscious.
You see me hanging out with the healing spirit.
I'll take one more step.
Just lying unconscious next to a dead giant.
Sup?
Is the other one being like pulled away in the water? Is that why he moved?
Yes.
Okay.
At
I
initiative.
was like, where? I was like, where is that thing going?
And I
Yeah.
don't
No.
blink.
He was in the water, so he's being drawn away. And not blinked this time.
Nope.
Cool. Vanya.
I'm gonna, I guess, take a couple steps up. I can't see the one that's up here anymore. Hey, look, there's still something up here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put my Slayer's Prey on that one. Then I'm gonna shoot it.
Here, I'll use the skull and crossbones for the Slayer's Prey. Happy?
No.
You're never happy. Alright, first one hits for 15
we all
points of
know what
damage.
happens
Second
to
one
that
will
second
miss.
one. That is
Yep.
3 ones right there. One,
Yeah.
1, and a 1.
Yeah.
Listen,
Like,
We're getting them out of the system.
Kayla's system never runs out.
it doesn't. It's inexhaustive. And Thorn is still like up by the ceiling. I'm just starting to move him back towards us.
Yup.
That's it. That's my turn.
Xeris, your turn.
I can see this guy now.
Yes, you can. Alright.
Can I use my
First one
inspiration
hits.
on that second one?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What is it? D what?
D6. Alright, yeah. Putting it up to a 17, that will hit, so 17 points of damage. This guy's starting to look bloody.
Not pushing him back, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. Rowan, beginning your
How much-
turn, you heal
Blood
for 5 hit points.
Hey, I have 5 hit points. I'm not unconscious.
So you are conscious at 5 hit points at the beginning of your turn.
I get up from off the ground, and I'm going to use my bonus action to do Shadow Step.
Hey!
Boop! And then I
Whoa.
will just look at Ramona and just be
Wait,
like,
I don't want to be the worst, but it's light around me.
it's not
Yeah.
sunlight, it's just light.
Right,
So
but
it
it's
doesn't
bright
cover-
light. is the thing.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I'm blind, but it's
No,
fine.
For shadows.
We're saying you can't shadow step
Oh,
there.
right, because it's bright light. Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh, no.
It's
I won't
bright light
run.
within 30 feet of Ramona,
It's
so
fine.
pretty much
I will just
you have to go the
run
other
because
way with it or go in.
I'll just run across the wall like I literally just did earlier.
Hey, there you
Either
go.
way. I just wanted to
Yeah.
be cool, but it's fine.
Sorry.
I
Nope,
remember
nope.
and I still can't do it.
I don't allow coolness in my game.
You could have jumped like over here somewhere. Well, not in the water.
Yeah,
Over
we just
here.
jump into the whirlpool. Here, guys, we're just gonna shadow step right here. Peace. I'm out. And then I'm just gonna take the dodge action for the rest of my turn and just stand here.
Wow, Rowan, you look really bad. Let me help you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
On the giant's turn, he is going to move here and then dash into the whirlpool, disappearing underwater.
Any of us getting attacks of opportunity?
Nope, he did not enter your range.
Right.
And for the moment, we are out of combat.
I'm gonna heal Rowan.
Thank you.
If we're out of turn order, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will also drop some healing.
You want to get out of that whirlpool there, bud?
Is Rowan ever safe?
I'll also drop some healing into our good old...
Thanks, Sam.
And then also drop some healing into my...
And also, on this note, that was
Need
some
healing.
sick timing for that to end, but I have to go. So Josh will be running Rowan for me for the rest of the night, and I will see all of you guys next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good
sorry, I have to be up very early for just early. So
I'm sorry.
Hence
Well,
the change in schedule starting next week.
yeah, it was this or
that sucks. Well,
no more.
glad you could be here
Wednesday,
for a little
so.
bit at least.
Yes, I wanted to be here at least for the beginning, so it wasn't like I missed like a ton. So yes, good luck, and I will talk to you guys next week.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Ew.
Do we want to take some time to scout out the rest of this floor?
Those of you that need to be healed can also just go on repeat through the healing spirit.
You just
That'll
stand there.
move closer to the group.
Just go in and
I don't
out
have
of
any
the healing
control
spirit.
over it, but I'm over here now.
Where is it?
It's somewhere over by us.
Well, there you go. All right.
I'd step in it for a
Think
couple
it's
rounds
any
if I
of
could.
us.
Oh yeah. Get all the healing we
Alright.
can out of that thing.
Yeah. Then anybody else can kind of like jump in on that and heal 8d6.
Do you want me to roll that, or should each person roll it?
You can just roll it. Just roll that 8d6. That's what everybody who jumps in on the healing gets.
Well, I'm back up to full.
There you go.
Close enough.
So can I keep the light on now?
They know
I
we're
think
here.
so.
They
They
know we're here.
already know you were there.
Yeah.
They knew a water elemental was there.
Are we gonna like wait around or?
Cyrus is just staring at that whirlpool where it disappeared. just
Yeah,
ready
I
to
don't
shoot
want
in
to go
case it
there.
comes back. He's not. We're not going in there. I'm just ready to shoot in case it peeks its head out.
Okay, good.
In case it goes like ghost clear.
I could start going further down this tunnel.
Yeah,
Fine.
we can start doing some
I
scouting.
mean, sure.
Yeah, that might be good. I can send Marmalade along with him if you want.
Sure. Go on an adventure.
Yay! My roll 20 just crashed, so that's cool.
Oof. Well,
Like, it's just a black screen.
seeing how technical difficulties have arose, I would say this is a good enough time to take a quick 10-minute break.
Alright.
Goody, I need to fill my water bottle.
Sounds good to me. So I will send them to break. So we will be back shortly. And we are back.
All right, so you done your heal and are watching the whirlpool. You see no movement of the giant that went down into it. What's the party's plan?
Y'all want to take the time to scout out the rest of this floor?
Yeah. I think that's the plan.
All right. For the sake of brevity, you guys go down like the different kind of like natural like caves of this complex that the giants are hiding out in, and they all lead to dead ends. There's no way forward, nothing hidden.
Mhm.
Alright. It's looking like
Well, I
the
hate that.
whirlpool is the way down.
No.
I really don't want to go in there.
Me neither. We'll wait up here and keep watch.
I feel like they're gonna get in a lot of trouble if we do that.
We can't get past a whirlpool.
I
Okay.
mean, Zephyr, can you still make us breathe underwater?
But we'll just get
Let
stuck
me
in the
check my
whirlpool
spell.
forever, even if we can breathe, and then we'll starve
Let
to
me-
death.
Yes, I do have it prepared.
Okay, so the drowning thing isn't a problem.
Yeah.
We've all been under the effect of the spell before, so we know that it works and is safe, and it lasts for 24 hours.
But swimming out is the real question.
We'll get
How
stuck in
fast
the
is that
whirlpool.
whirlpool moving?
Yeah, can we tell the general speed of this whirlpool?
It seems pretty fast moving.
Maybe there's a way out of it underwater.
I feel
Could
like
be.
that's
I have what might be a really stupid idea.
Yeah, I have
Let's hear it.
I have a thing prepared. I just want to hear your thing before I.
Well, assuming that we're all going to be ending up underwater at some point, you're going to cast water breathing.
Yeah.
How many people can that?
Sorry, what you cut out there?
How many people or creatures can water breathing cover?
I believe it goes up to like 10.
10 willing creatures you can see.
And there are 8 of you counting the familiars.
Yeah, great. So we cast it on the familiars too. We send them into the whirlpool, and if things are bad, we can just poof them back.
okay. Do it.
You're
Go.
a genius.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
You're
I
a
was
genius.
Okay, wait.
I was literally about to also suggest a hypothetical if someone used a control water spell to try to settle this area a bit.
Why don't we save our resources first and send the familiars?
Alright, I can do this as a ritual.
So before
Save
wait,
time.
I don't have find familiar in my character sheet, so I'm just looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So if I'm reading it correctly, you can dismiss them from any distance. It doesn't give a distance that you can like.
That is correct.
Where's their heart?
And yeah, that's correct. You don't.
Okay.
There's no distance. You like, because like kind of like the way it works, like the way I, give it. Like you can either just like, doesn't matter what they're doing. You can just like make them disappear wherever they're at, like whatever they were doing, and then you can make them reappear, on your next round because it's an action both ways. Right there. I've also ruled it in the past where you can have your familiar have the power to bamf into their pocket dimension. So by like if you know they're going to be going outside of the range of your telepathy, which for you I don't think you have that problem, but
Nope.
if you did have that problem, then you can like use like go out, scout the area, and if something happens, immediately bamf back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Basically,
I would
once
be telling
something
Marmalade
shows,
that for sure.
like once
Yeah.
something shows hostile intent, bamf back.
Yes.
Alright, so we're doing this?
Yeah.
Casting as a ritual, because free spell, why not?
Yeah.
So we all now have the ability to breathe underwater. Some of us more than others.
Alright. And then I guess I'm sent to the
Okay.
and I'll put my hand on Rowan's shoulder and I will look through his senses as this happens.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on Zara's shoulder. Do the same.
All right.
And I'll just stay there taking a short rest if we're there long enough.
I'd say you wouldn't have been able to do a short rest while searching the caves, and then it's only been 10 minutes to cast this spell.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Depending on
plus,
how
like,
long you got it.
searching the caves only took like 20 minutes anyway.
Okay.
All right, so you guys go into the vision of your familiars, and they send them into the whirlpool. They get sucked in pretty quickly and are writhing around as they're buffeted around in the water before eventually getting shot down a tunnel deep underwater, and then as this tunnel just seems to like open up into a larger area of water, and now that it is a more opened area, the jet that was pulling them down subsides, and they are able to come to their senses and see this.
I just got deja vu of the boat for some reason. It's fine.
Amazing. Oh wait, I can't.
I can't see anything. I just see nothing.
Does Marmalade have dark vision?
Probably not. Let's find out.
And she's a weasel.
I mean, I don't think she does because I already have her set up for having the same amount of sight as a human does. So
She does not.
Yep. So Marmalade can't see shit.
Wow,
Yes,
this is shit. Amity just says this is a mistake.
Big surprise! There's no light source underwater in the underwater cave.
Wow, well,
Welcome to my life.
Well, she does have advantage on checks with hearing and smell.
well, not doing any of that
She
underwater.
just hears all kinds of water.
Woof, woof.
But Thorn, I believe, does have dark vision, so Thorn
do.
sees that.
She'll just stick with
Yep.
Thorn.
I do.
As Thorn sees that, the giants see Thorn and start swimming towards him.
Time to bamf out.
Yep, bamf back, bamf back.
All right, Thorn bamfs back, and Marmalade, realizing Thorn bamfed back, is going to bamf back as well.
Yes. She's like, oh shit.
It's good to know that my head
A
cannon
happy
lines up for this
weasel.
thing.
So I think there's a
Alright.
definite possibility that some might come up this whirlpool.
Yeah, do we want to back up and like, you know, be smart about
Yes.
set up an ambush?
Boop.
Counter ambush them?
I'm already over here.
Yes. Counter ambush. She's like helping Marmalade dry off.
Plus, they can only fit this like cavern like one at a time or whatever. This little tiny entranceway.
Yeah.
Come here, friends. Oh, there's more things over there.
I think you said that they were all dead ends.
Right. I forgot.
Yep, all dead ends.
Rowan!
That's
Rowan!
you, Josh.
She's just like staring off into the distance.
In the distance.
Staring into the middle distance.
Yes.
I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong.
All right. So you all back up
For the
and
waiting.
play the waiting.
We got we
Yep.
got 24 hours on this water breathing.
So, after a couple of minutes of the waiting game, you all are sitting there watching the whirlpool for any sign of movement from the giants. And then you hear in your mind a voice.
Oh no.
I hate it.
Fuck this bullshit.
Not this
And
again.
the voice says, "Why have you come here?"
Is it in common? I'm assuming.
I mean, you definitely understand it as it reaches into your mind.
We're looking for a thing.
A thing. Yep, a thing.
A thing? And this thing gives you the right to kill my servants?
They attacked us first.
We're looking for an object that was broken long ago that has power to control giants. We're trying to keep it out of the hands of someone that is proven to not be good.
Saying this to an entity, probably not good.
And what are you willing to give up for this item?
You have it then?
I do have something that matches your description.
It's just a voice.
Just hello, I'd like to insight check the Eldritch Horror. It's talking in words.
All right.
Yes, insect checks
Make
all
an
around.
insight check.
Nope.
Oof.
I'm used to reading facial expressions.
Vol, you get the sense that this voice does have in possession an item that matches the description. You also think this, Amity.
Cool. Alright.
What's something you would want?
Because of you, I've lost 5 servants. I would like 5 more.
You know.
Okay. What? She just is like looking at everything.
What about a glowy orb that follows you when you walk?
It's like a servant of light.
I don't think I'm allowed to serve anyone else.
Yeah, I know what freedom is like. I'm not giving this up.
have no need of your glowing trinkets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bring me servants if you want your object.
Okay. Should we leave, guys? Should we just kind of leave for now?
We should
We
leave.
should leave. Okay.
Okay, bye.
We'll be back.
Sorry to kill your servant. She starts backing out slowly.
Catch up to him.
Nope, right out of here.
Or at least
Fuck
out of
this
range
shit,
of
I'm out.
telepathy.
Amity, that other thing that you pop up can prevent telepathy? Question mark? Not the dome, but the other thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She gets out her book and she flips.
Where are you casting?
Oh, I'm just looking at Private Sanctum right now.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't think it blocks telepathy.
Noted.
Let's see. It can prevent vision. It can.
Can't be targeted by divination. Nothing can teleport around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Planar travel.
Yeah.
Block.
There's nothing about telepathy in here.
Alright, well let's just go outside.
Yeah.
Unless the DM would file that under any number of those.
Nope.
I don't think it does. Nope. Okay, time to leave. We need to come up with a game plan.
But guys, maybe we should just go punch it.
Yeah, just go punch it. Great
Yeah.
idea, Rowan.
Good job.
Great plan there, Rowan. Perfect plan. Best plan.
Yeah. Punch it and then,
Die.
Yeah,
Hit
I
it
mean-
until
plan.
it dies.
I mean, the really bad person in me says we should just go get a bunch of elves, but at the same time, I thought something we should.
That's kind of mean.
How dare you discriminate against me?
No, but the bad ones.
Not you, Rowan.
I am an elf.
Those mean elves.
The bad ones.
Josh, I'm glad you're taking this role very seriously.
Thank you.
But well, wait. What exactly did you see down there? Wait, we're outside, right? When we're outside, I asked.
I'll say that this is as you guys are walking outside.
Oh, then I'm okay. Cool.
I didn't see shit because Marmalade can't see in the dark, and I forgot.
Oh, Marmalade, I've never felt so close to you.
It looks like a shipwreck. And then more of those giants started closing in on us, so we left.
Did you see a number?
From the range I could see, I saw 2.
Mm,
Who knows what the hell that thing was?
but we need the
Yeah,
thing.
what the hell was that?
Scary.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I mean, the mermaids spoke of some kind of
Old god, they said.
old god.
Oh.
I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that was it.
I think that's a pretty sturdy limb you're out on.
I guess you can't fight a god.
I'd rather not.
I don't recommend it.
What kind of group would go up against a god?
I know. What kind of idiots do that?
Let's be real. Also, let's be real. The term "god" can be used pretty loosely.
What if we try to go in and get the thing and get out?
It's a great plan.
With our track record?
Yes, they definitely didn't hide it now that they know you want it.
It's 3 steps. Go in, get the thing, get out, done.
Don't know how
What
hard
if
it
we
would be to get.
What if we just find a bunch of other giants? Man, that's not gonna work.
We really want to...
Okay, the voice was not specific in the kind of servants we bring.
No, he was not. It was
What?
not.
So,
By the way, I
Jeffrey.
can
Because couldn't we
conjure.
totally be like, hey, we'll be your servants, and then
No.
at some point we'll just be like, cool, grab
No,
and
that's a
go.
bad idea. No. No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not down for temporarily giving up my freedom.
Yeah,
I've already given mine up.
temporarily.
I'm even
I'm
permanently.
pretty sure mine's
no.
already gone. So.
Yeah, I think she kind of has like obligations.
But we don't have to like mean it.
It's tricky with creatures like this. It's hard to know what they're going to consider binding. Not all of them involve ceremony.
Oh, by the way, I can conjure like a couple, beasts.
Can you do like 5
know.
squirrels?
Can you do 5?
See, that's what I was thinking, Zaris. We either conjure something, convince something.
I'm Zephyr.
Animal
That's
life.
Yeah,
Zaris.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's 1:30 in the morning.
I thought
we
she was
got-
trying to include Darius in the conversation.
I'm certain Zaris will back me up on the we should not accidentally make promises to things we don't understand. Zaris?
100%.
Thank you.
It's hot.
I think
It
it's
sounded a
funny.
little
That's great.
sarcastic to me.
So we conjure something, convince something to come with us. Say, we got you some new servants. You were not specific about how intelligent or what they needed to be.
It's
Okay,
pretty
well-
snug.
We're gonna
What'd you
conjure
say?
sea turtles.
'Cause I can conjure up to 8 beasts of like CR1/4.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I can also do 4 of.
No, we need 5.
Yeah,
He
nobody
said
told him
5.
about the 6th one.
It says specific numbers. He said 4. So
He said 5.
I know, but Zephyr just said 4. We
I
need
could
5.
do. I could do 4 of CR1/2. Wild shape if you would like.
But then that's still you making the thing. Didn't we say no to that?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Or no
Alright.
one doing that.
We don't want to bail anyone out of a god prison.
Alright.
Because what idiot would get trapped in a god prison?
Ah,
Wow.
So, 8 small
Anyway.
creatures. And say, look, we brought you more than 5. Aren't we great? You should give us that thing.
We're awesome.
I'm just now gonna quickly check to see what falls under.
Maybe we should. Yeah, I don't know. Do it tomorrow.
Can we do 5 fish? That would
Ooh,
work out really well.
They gotta be beasts.
Fish.
And
Fish are animals.
Fish are aminals.
Fish are
Animals.
friends, not food.
Good job, Rowan.
Doing so good.
okay, I can do 8 giant frogs.
What?
I like it. Let's go.
Okay, I have one snag in that idea.
Mm-hmm.
This is some sort of sea god.
Yeah,
Sea
it's gonna get
creature.
mad at us.
Should they not also be creatures of the sea?
That's why I said frogs. Frogs
Oh,
gonna
is
go
it frogs?
underwater for a
Frogs is
long
not
time.
what I heard. I'm so sorry.
But the giants aren't creatures of the sea.
He
They are aquatic. They have
Aren't-
gills.
Aren't they? But giants.
Yeah, but they
Gills.
were water ones. With web fingers and gills and needed
Water
water to
giants.
survive.
Was one of us one of them?
What?
Yeah. None of us
What?
had gills.
When we were in the Giants' memories, none of us had gills.
Oh, I wasn't in those.
No. None of us
Nope.
had gills.
No.
This does line up with divination.
So you
without
think
the
it's changing
smallest-
them?
I think it's converting them.
Into
Probably.
fish people.
Well, fish giants. They're not people, they're giants.
That's mean.
You gotta be specific here, because
Coming
people
from
is
the
very
guy that
general.
coming from the guy that insists
People is a
on
very
being a
general
person,
term.
this seems very judgmental.
I mean, people is a very general term here. They're specifically fish
This
giants.
coming from the construct.
I know. Your people, their people. Get out of here.
This is not the question we're trying to figure out right now. So are we just summoning a bunch of frogs and seeing how it goes?
Yep, I like
And
that
then-
one.
And then bringing him giants later if he's not happy with it.
Where are we gonna get other giants?
I don't
from?
know. I'm just.
Wasn't there an army?
An army of giant.
No, there
How are
was
we-
an army.
How
There
are
was
we
an
gonna
army
make
of
those all the way
giant-like
here?
creatures.
Hey,
Yeah.
those are creatures and they're big.
How about we just tell him where those are and he can go get them?
Okay. If the frogs don't work though, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, team in an army. That'd
Okay.
be great.
So there's probably
Do
no
we
way
really
we're going to
think
be
that
able
the
to get
frog thing
5.
is going to work?
Probably not.
Man.
We got a
But
better
what if he
chance with
can-
them than
No, what if
the
he doesn't
giants.
care because he can showing that he can change things already? So what if he can like beef up the frogs and make them like super cool, and then he'll be happy.
Didn't it also say we had to bring them here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
So that's why we need the frogs. I also don't want to go talk to it. By the way.
Maybe if we can get a big net, just throw it over them. We just drag them.
The frogs?
Giant?
Yeah,
Oh,
where are you gonna find a net big enough to cover like something taller than us?
And
I don't know.
Also,
Maybe Nomad's got one hidden around. I don't know.
and also in this
I'm
group,
sorry, but Nomad's not
You
here.
can't
And
find
also-
any
and
red
also-
things.
and also in this group, who here is strong enough to wrangle a giant?
I can make
Also-
Not
somebody.
me.
I can make somebody bigger. If we could break that door down earlier, I'm sure someone could. Actually,
Yeah, we just have to have Zephyr change into something
No,
big, make
I
it
might-
bigger, and drag it. It's
I
not
might
that
be
hard,
able to
guys.
do it. Do you think a giant weighs more than 1,000 pounds?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh. Shit, then I have telekinesis. So
Oh,
maybe
that's handy.
punch it over and it'll like fall, and then just like, like poke it until it moves enough or something. Like roll it with my.
Maybe if we cut the arms and the legs off, you can just lift the torso and the head. It's still alive.
Perfect.
That's really dark, and I'm not okay with that.
Didn't say they couldn't be dismembered.
I don't like it. And I think he wanted them alive, though.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why we
'cause
keep it
otherwise you-
alive.
Because we
That
killed
is-
his other ones. That's why he was upset.
That's dark.
So, frogs, and then when this creature from the depths gets pissed off at us because we brought him frogs,
We
Then
grabbed the
we
thing
go
and
find a
ran.
net.
Oh,
and we go find a net.
Yes.
By the way, it will last 1 hour.
Great.
oh, good. And then he'll be mad at us. Anyway.
Yeah, so then we just never go in the water ever again. We
Ever.
live on this continent now.
Oh,
I
maybe we should just skip the frogs then.
I know the frogs was partially my idea, but I'm leaning towards maybe skip the frogs.
If anything, we can have them there as backup.
Skip the frogs and go giant hunting.
Another idea. They don't have to be giants. What if we just try and pick off some of those elves and bring them here? The mean ones.
The ones that could potentially pincushion us on sight.
Mm-hmm.
The chance that we
Listen.
would just get 5.
We drag
If
out
we-
scouting parties. And
Yeah, maybe if we get more, then it'll just kill it. We'll have an army
How-
against whatever is down there.
how far away are we from the outpost?
Well, you guys swam for a very long time. Make a survival check.
Wait, when did we
Great.
swim? I don't remember this.
I will give you
Last
advantage.
episode.
Yeah, last
We
episode.
swam
you guys
underwater for
swam
hours.
around. Yeah.
Oh, fun. I think we should just go with the frogs, but actually just take the things while he's distracted and get out.
I would say you are roughly 4 days north of the outpost.
Okay, so elves aren't nearby us really anymore. Neither is the ogre army.
Yeah.
Why don't
we
go outside?
Further.
Actually, by this time,
By
they would've
this time, you guys
extended
are
on-
outside.
Actually, I'm just doing some math here real quick. By this time, the ogre army is probably descended on that kingdom by now.
I'm gonna think
That's
really
depressing.
hard. Excuse me, creepy voice, can you hear me right now?
Of course I can.
Oh god.
I don't like
Do we
that.
all hear that, or just her?
Just her.
Oh. Ah, I dropped my water bottle. That's fine.
Was that in character?
Oh. The O.
No,
the-
that you dropped your water bottle.
No,
The
my
voice
water's
startled
here.
you.
Hmm. I didn't think that would work. Do you have a name?
No.
Who said that? Who said that?
You know who said that.
That was definitely Master.
Of course I have a name. But to speak it would send your mind spiraling into insanity, of which you would never recover.
Oh. Please don't do that then. Have you been, like, listening
then bring
to us?
me my servants. And no, frogs.
Guys, I don't think the frogs are gonna work.
It was worth a
he's
shot.
been listening the whole time.
Well, we don't really know anything about the area we are in now because we swam up and then immediately walked inside of the cave. So, there's no way to not sound like a terrible person. So, I'm just going to embrace it. Look around the forest and see who we find. Maybe we'll find some more terrible people and we won't feel that bad about.
Or your
It's
mermaid
like
friends again.
Was that the voice? Oh.
No, no. Y'all bring up the fucking merfolk.
Hey guys! Weird seeing you again. These are our convenient friends. 4 and 5.
Remember that place that you told us not to go? You want to come there? It's fine.
It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Just need your help killing a thing.
We got some jobs
Charm
lined
person.
up for you. No frogs.
And we need to get scouting. See what else lives in this area.
Did he specify intelligence?
You said no frogs. I mean, you can try
Probably
thinking at
something
him.
halfway smart.
All I did was think at him, and he thought back, which I didn't expect to work. So I mean, we could always be like, "Is this okay?" And then maybe he'll be like, "Sure."
Give me a day and I can do minor elementals.
I don't think this is something we can outsmart by summoning other things that aren't going to stick. I think if we want this peace, we have to uphold our end of the bargain. Or we can acknowledge that it's going to be very difficult for weird dragon dude to get a hold of this piece. It's being protected by some sort of creature in the deep.
We should wait for him to come get it. Going after him.
That's not a terrible idea.
You give me a day and I can find, I can see where the fuck he is if you're like.
I can send him a message.
What, taunt him into getting his piece?
No, I'm just saying, in general.
Yeah, then we just have to deal with him. And the thing, if somehow they ally together and, strike a bargain. Like, hey, I can give you this portion of the world if you help me in my quest for world domination. Yeah, they're great.
World domination.
Think about it. He strikes a deal. Me and my kin will cohabitate for this, I'll let you exist so long as you give me this peace, and I can, dominate the rest of the, land while you take this portion of the sea, if that's what you're happy with, or something like that.
I
Just
mean,
throwing it out there.
as spooky as his voice sounds, he didn't seem that bad. Because when I asked him his name, he's like, "I'm not gonna tell you because it'll drive you insane." Just saying.
Huh.
We're
So
really-
maybe we could just do what he says and then leave him alone. And then move on. He seems like it's a little. I feel like we would die. He could just talk to us on a whim in our brains. I feel like he's too powerful. I never met anyone who could do something like that.
But he was also super kind and was just like, yeah, I can hear you. Don't do frogs. Just saying.
Yeah, he's not being a jerk, so I feel like we could just do what he wants.
But how?
That brings us back around to we have no clue what's in this area. Let's take some time to look around.
Yes, this is true. I can always just send Nomad a message asking him if there's a giant net hidden anywhere.
Or we could also search the area.
But asking is so much faster.
Yeah, but he'll probably be like, I don't know. I don't remember.
Or he'd just be like, yes.
Maybe. Oh. I like the answer maybe more. He'll probably say that one. Could be. Possibly. Who knows?
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
Let's also consider the fact that let's hope this thing doesn't get impatient very quickly.
I'm glad you guys like my net idea.
Oh.
I mean, I liked it. It sounds very optimistic.
Yeah, and then we just have to be able to contain whatever we catch.
Well, we punch it till it's knocked out.
That's an option. And then what do we do with the other bunch of them?
We just bring them one at a time.
That could take
Or
a
find
long
5
time.
nets.
Wait, the giants you're talking about with the net or punching? I'm confused.
Both?
Oh. I kind of want to go talk to the voice. But I know that's probably dumb.
I mean, if you want to become one of his servants, I guess.
Kayla says, knowing full well what happened last campaign.
God damn it! What could be
Not
the
why
harm
I'm
in a
saying
water
it.
god?
If you want to go into that,
No.
I can't promise you what's going to happen to you.
Mm.
Entering into a contract with
I didn't say enter
what I
into
am.
a contract,
That's-
but I'm.
What do you think becoming his servant would entail?
Yeah, that's why we just go talk to him and be like, hey, what would we have to do?
If it's anything like my growing up, it's not fun.
Yeah. I will not become that thing's servant.
I
Okay.
really want a tower one day. So I'd rather not become a servant either.
Believe me, I don't even know what I did 2 years ago. I hope to God I did not kill anyone.
I'm gonna start looking around the woods. Unless anybody has a better suggestion of how we're going to find people to take the place of the 5 giants that we killed.
Looking in the woods sounds good.
I'll help you luck. Seeing as how apparently this is the plan we're going.
Alright. So, you guys leave the shore and start making your way into the woods to just randomly look for signs of sentient life. Is that what I'm hearing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I guess make a survival check. Alright. Both pretty good.
Rowan's gonna look for a net.
Yeah, nomad cash.
Well,
Fair.
Josh, does she find a net?
Nope.
Alright.
She's gonna go back and listen to this later, and then she's gonna yell at you.
I mean, she might have actually done this anyway, so.
Why she's gonna yell.
Damn it, Josh! You should have just put a net in. I can't. It's not there.
So you go walking out for a while away from the shore before you find any sign of sentient life, where you find a single boot print that looks similar to the boot prints that you found near the outpost, which leads you to believe that they probably scout this far north from the outpost.
Any way to tell how old the footprint is?
I'd say if you're 23, you'd be able to tell that it is several days old. Yeah, it's just it's more of like a partial print that has managed to stave off like the rain by being underneath like a plant. So,
Cool.
yep.
Well,
Yeah.
now we know. And honestly, I very little issue with
I'm getting like a third word here.
Yep,
Sorry.
you're breaking up quite a bit there, Kayla.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi's dropping. We know that the elves come up this, so we set a trap.
No, can't
Lie in
hear.
wait. So
Sound like
lie
she
in
said set a
wait,
trap.
I think she said maybe
lie in
we set a
wait,
trap.
and ambush them. So
Yeah,
lie in
setting
wait
it
and ambush.
and setting a trap. Yeah, that's what it sounds.
Oh man, this would be a good spot for a net.
Oh my
If you could
god.
find enough vines to make a large enough net, I can probably druid craft if that's what you want. It would
I'm
take me
making a
time.
Man, and that's what?
nice pitfall. Dig a hole.
Okay.
There we go.
So you're gonna start digging a hole.
I'm gonna start building.
Do you have a shovel?
Probably not.
Then that's gonna be real difficult.
Ironic considering I have stone shape.
Yeah, that's great for stapling stone, but not dirt.
Do you have mold earth?
I did not prepare that.
Ah, well, there you go.
Oh, I mean that's a cantrip.
It's
so
a
you wouldn't
cantrip. You don't prepare it. You
prepare
just know it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that.
That's a great cantrip. Just lift 5 feet by 5 foot square of dirt.
I'm
Instant
aware.
hole.
I've seen the admitted spell
Time
book.
this has
Great,
ever been
great
said
fucking
about
spell.
mold earth.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
Raccoon will
set-
have
I'm
that
gonna
for
set
burying
traps.
the bodies of his enemies.
Hey, wait, I can probably dig a hole with telekinesis.
Well, let's take a look at telekinesis.
You can try and move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds.
At this point, seeing as we're so fixated on the
full
net, Jeffrey's going to go looking for enough vines to make a large net.
Pouring contents. I could totally just pour the dirt off the ground into a different spot. and
A
then it-
reverse pour.
Find control on objects with your telekinetic grip, such as manipulating a simple tool, opening a door or a container, stowing or retrieving an item from an open container, contents of a vial. I don't know.
So, Mike, would that be a survival check to find enough vines to make a net big enough to hold 5 people?
Well, I mean, like you guys, like this is a forest, not a jungle, so there aren't really vines.
Of like a
You have to-
substance.
You would
could
have
do
to
that?
like weave like fern leaves together, which would take a very long time. But if you want to do that, if that's how you want to spend your time while the world's ending,
Seeing as how y'all are fixated on this net.
Nope, just me.
Nope, that's
I would say
just the one.
telekinesis would be able to
Dig a
lift
hole.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Yay. Am I digging a hole?
Yeah, dig that hole.
I will dig a hole with telekinesis.
All right, you
Does
do
anybody have
so.
any other suggestions on how we're going to trap a bunch of elves?
Well, I got 3 javelins, so if we're making a pitfall, might as well make it authentic.
We're not trying to kill
We're
them.
not trying to kill them.
Oh, they'd say he didn't specify what level of alive.
Well, they have to be slaves. So, alive?
I'm not gonna lie, this is not where I thought this was gonna go.
I don't like
Yeah,
where
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
bring
Oh
me
God, what's
servants.
happening?
Okay, time to start a slave trade.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I was thinking conjure
Well, we
8
were just
giant
gonna like
frogs,
question them.
go in there, and just start wrecking shit. But nah.
I wanted to go talk to him.
Yeah, I don't want to like.
Because that's scary.
I don't want to like slave trade them. I just want to talk to them.
Sure.
You want to talk to the elves that you're
Can we-
planning on capturing.
Yeah.
Well, I
'Cause
also
last time
just
we
don't want
talked
to be
the elves,
like,
it went so well.
you know, ambushed.
Last
Just like
time doesn't exist for these
ambush.
characters.
We are in a no-win scenario here.
So then let's just go punch a god.
I'm down with the punch a god route,
I thought we
or
were
at
just.
least steal from a god route.
Or actually, it's kind of really just punch him until we can steal the thing and then get out as fast as we can.
I feel like we
Just
shouldn't
going-
do that at all.
I don't really want to do that.
I really don't want to punch a god.
Well,
Or
I'm
distract
not
the god.
actually gonna punch a god.
I just want to go capture some giants.
But he, yeah, just go capture.
Yeah,
this guy.
just, you know, easy peasy.
But I mean, he can hear all our plans anyway, probably. I don't know. I wish he would give me confidence. Like he did before, anyway.
Well, I mean, hear you, and we're talking about punching him. He definitely is not going to be happy about it.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if he's a god, I feel like this has come down. Either we do what he asks, or we fight him, or we leave him. Those are really our 3 options right now. And before we get too far into this hole digging, maybe we need to decide on
What do
which
you-
one of these actions we want to pursue.
Nah, I have the spell.
Too
for 10
far, it's
minutes.
already done.
Done.
If you cast the spell, just like whoop, and done.
Well, there. Okay,
So we're not gonna dig
I'm
more
just-
than one
I was
hole.
gonna say, I'm just making them all over the place now.
Oh God.
Out of place.
I mean,
We're gonna have a cross-
telekinesis lasts for
10 minutes.
10 minutes, so you can make quite a few holes.
Well, I'm doing it.
You could also make them pretty deep if you wanted to, because I
No,
believe
I don't want people to die.
the range is 60 feet. So yeah, you can make 60-foot deep holes with telekinesis if you wanted to.
That's a bit too deep. It's okay.
Yeah, you might kill some elves that way.
Yeah.
We want a non-lethal hole.
Non-lethal hole falls. It's fine.
But
Yeah,
seriously,
I
What-
feel like we should go the first route, the do what he says route. But the problem is we have to figure out how we're doing that
Yeah,
if we're gonna go that way.
We have
feel like
holes in the
We
ground.
do what he
clearly.
says up to a point.
What does that mean? Like what? When? Then we're still doing the same thing. We're just taking our time with it. I think we just go and take the thing and get out.
So you're ready to go into that whirlpool then?
Apparently. I'm feeling brave right now.
With all these holes, she's gotten very confident.
Not loopy or anything, it's fine.
So, Corona,
Yep.
are you feeling okay?
Just burned a level 5 spell slot, but yeah, definitely definitely in a better state to go do this now.
I would say we
but
definitely
he's just
rest
like, are
before
you-
we try going in.
Yeah, I agree.
We pull a rest. You know, prepare what we need in
We'll be
case shit goes bad.
We'll be super safe in the middle of all these holes.
Maybe something will fall into them in the night.
Right. There. So, if people in the holes during the night, we will offer them as servants. If not, then we try to steal the thing and get out.
I don't like stealing the thing.
Yeah, but you'd rather make people slaves.
I would rather make giant slaves.
It falls into a
Wow.
Somehow we've come back to full circle of giants are people too.
Yeah.
We just
Did
killed
you
like
learn
5 of them, you
nothing?
guys.
Did you learn nothing from this whole experience about freeing the giants
He
from
said
their
whole
slavery in the past?
experience.
The whole point of this whole arc is to stop it from happening again.
Listen, sometimes the
There has
good
to be
of the many
sacrifices.
outweigh the good of the few.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm kind of against the whole enslaving giants thing.
Yeah, let's just not enslave people in general, just things.
It's
Let's
just not-
do that.
It's
to
not morally
things.
right.
I kind of agree with Zaris on this.
Hey, man.
I was just like, let's just not enslave a thing, period.
I suggested stealing way at the beginning. Just saying.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm totally
I
down for
suggested
that.
punching it.
Yeah,
Yes, Rowan.
we've come back around to punching and stealing.
Also,
Nope.
let me just suggest this.
Hit it till it dies.
Let me just suggest this, that some things are viewed as a god up until a point. That just because something is called a god doesn't mean it actually is a god.
Yeah, my response to that was, this thing is obviously very powerful when it could just talk to us in our heads.
Yeah.
And its name alone would drive us insane.
Yeah, that's a little more than up to a point, I think.
I start filling the holes back in with the dirt.
Oh.
Based off of the conversations that we with this thing, would I have any sort of clue of what it might be?
Yeah, like, with our
I would
interaction
say
so
this
far.
is a Arcana check.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping for.
I can try
Cool.
and do that.
I could do that.
Yeah, I might will do too, but I also am just not gonna.
Arcana thing is shot.
Wait, Mitty.
Not bad. It could have been worse.
Get that
Oh,
plus
Yep,
10.
it could've.
I would say if everyone's doing it. Well,
It's mainly because I have got the proficiency. Want to try.
Alright. Amity. With your Arcana check, you would know that this old god, that everyone keeps referring to it as, is most likely a creature that old god is probably a pretty close description, actually, being a creature that has theoretically been around since the primordial titans first created the material plane. And so we're one of the first sentient life forms to ever grace this place, long before the long before the prime deities came in the founding. This is a type of creature that you have, like, the back of your mind, you remember studying about a horrific creature that does have the power to enslave other creatures. Horror called an Aboleth.
Great. I explain that to my friends. So, yeah, that's, not a good prospect for us.
So we find the thing and get out.
Because you rolled so well, I'll even let you know that they are one of the most intelligent creatures in existence. They have perfect recollection across generations. Because when an Aboleth basically has a child, that child has all of their memories perfectly. So it's really like it's not even a different Aboleth. It's the same Aboleth in a new body, basically.
Great.
So one Aboleth could trace its lineage all the way back to when they were first created and remember it perfectly.
Well,
So,
Aboleth.
are we really gonna steal from this?
new. What if we try and reason with it?
I like it. We'll reason with it, and when that doesn't work, we'll steal from it.
I think you guys already tried reasoning with it and it gave you its price.
Not to get the thing, but to talk about it not giving the thing to the dragon dude.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Now, granted, it might still want us to bring it servants.
It probably will.
I feel like if we're going to go the not stealing route, that is going to be the price of its cooperation. Either to get the piece ourselves, or to get him to not give the piece to the dragon guy. Is this really the first time that we've had some sort of, like, potentially world-ending event? There's no way this has been the... So, like, how much is this Aboleth going to care?
True.
Like,
Hey, maybe it has some, like, knowledge on something or something, too. If it remembers everything forever. Like about a dragon dude.
But we keep coming back around to if compliance in any way.
Oh, you're right. We should
It
just go steal
wants
from it and get it.
honestly,
I don't like any of these plans.
honestly, if we just rest for a little bit, we could probably take it.
Yeah, we should rest and
Rest at the very least, but also, how many friends does he have down there that he's going to have fight us as well if we try and take him out? If
I
he's
dig
got,
out.
a couple, we've got a chance. If he's got 20 or 30, we're fucked.
Keep in mind, we've killed like 6 of them so far.
5.
5
Yeah,
purposely,
and
one accidentally.
and one of them downed Rowan.
I was actually counting the accidental death as 5.
Oh, right. Okay,
Then
so
it's How? Wait, I'm confused about how it's 5 then. Because I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure
you
it's supposed to be 6.
You guys killed 3 in the cave. You
Mhm.
lured 1 out of the cave and killed it at
Right,
the
I
entrance.
forgot that one.
And that
Oh,
so that
okay.
was 4. And then the 5th one was the first one you met that dried out on the
Okay.
beach.
I thought we
It's-
killed all 4 in the cave.
No,
Sorry.
the 4th one in the cave jumped down the
That's right.
whirlpool.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It's possible that we've, diminished his, force quite a bit.
We're also
With you.
fighting it on its turf, and how many of your spells, aren't going to work underwater?
I have options. I just need to prepare the right ones for the situation.
Oh yeah, I will be
You have options,
no
I
good.
don't.
I was saying you have
Right.
options, but I don't think anybody else here does. I've never shot a bow underwater. I don't know how.
All I know is
Try.
fire spells.
I don't know many combat spells, but I don't think many of my spells that are meant to help are really gonna do much underwater. Because we're like swimming.
Mm-hmm.
So we may be able to take it if we were on land, but if it's in its element, we're at a disadvantage. Plus he
We're
has
gonna
giants. We're at an even bigger disadvantage. Plus, we don't know how many he has down there. Therefore, we are at a very bad disadvantage.
We're gonna die if we go down there just to
I
fight
have a
them.
strong feeling that we would probably die if we tried. And we would wind up being his slaves.
God, if only we had more information on this thing.
I gave you all the information I had.
And it's not necessarily a lack of information that puts us at a disadvantage. It cannot fight on its turf. And I do not see a way that we could lure it out. Not if it's as intelligent as Ambient. As intelligent as Ambient.
From what I've read. Usually my books are pretty correct.
Emily, just curious. Seeing as this thing can enslave creatures,
Mm-hmm.
it would need to, like most spells, wouldn't it need to, like, see or, what's the word I'm looking for? Have, like, know what exactly it's enslaving to enslave it?
I mean, probably. I'm not sure. I don't think any of the books I've read have extensively studied the enslavement process of an aboleth.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure anyone who probably tried didn't survive.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
So, now, if we do find subjects for it to enslave, perhaps that could bring it to us.
Well, I think it wanted us to bring them to it.
What exactly do you want to enslave?
We just need to find the subjects. So then,
What if we try to banish it? It's probably not from here if you said it's an eldritch horror.
I mean, it's been here since before the gods even created anything. So this might be
So
its
maybe
plane.
it is from here.
Yeah.
yeah, so how long does it
Maybe
last? Like a minute?
banish it. Yeah, then we can just take that minute to get it and go.
That's true, we could do that.
And let's say, we send it to the other dimension, it just, cuts off the connection it has to the giants. If not temporarily.
Okay, what if they just go on a rampage and kill us?
Yeah, but it would still be the same goal as to get out.
There's a chance there.
Banishment sounds like the best option right now, if we're not just gonna follow its orders.
If that's what we think the best, then we've been talking ourselves in circles.
Can I dig a moat around us?
Yeah, we should sleep.
I'm having a lot of fun digging with telekinesis, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say you get halfway done with your
Oh,
moat
no.
when the spell ends. So
Aw,
you got half a moat.
that's sad. So is that, I guess, kind of what we're gonna attempt to do?
Sounds like it.
Survive and banish and then run when we find it.
Yeah.
That's saying if we even find it.
That too.
Bonnie,
I
you
mean,
did
we
say
should probably talk in the morning about a time limit.
What
that's
also
in
might be go for it.
Oh, go ahead.
What also might be smart when it comes to the retrieving part of this plan, assuming we get that far. Zephyr, if you can become some sort of fast swimming creature, because we have already learned we are not very fast underwater.
Also, well, I was also just thinking, you guys probably don't remember how far you probably went as Thorn and Marmalade through the tunnel. Because I was gonna say two of us can, or two of you rather, could teleport.
It was kind of hard to keep their bearings while they were being rushed down the water jet.
That's what I imagined.
it's also a thing we could do is, you know, you want big, fast, swimming thing, and Ramona, as a last resort, you could always do extra big, fast, swimming thing.
Not if I end up being the one of the two of us to banish it.
True. That's if the banish doesn't go quite as well as we planned.
Yeah, we gotta have plans on top of plans on top of plans here.
Good idea right now is just rest and prepare for everything to hit the fan.
Yeah.
Amy's starting to cast a tiny hut.
All right. So, after having your conversation, weighing the hard choices, you start to prepare for that night, and that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Okay.
Hooray. With our half moat.
The half moat.
We must save my family. We must save my family. We need a net.
Ha 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 ha. I made it funny.
And on that note, I will end the episode here. So thank you for watching, and catch us next week an hour earlier than usual.
Have a good night.
Good night.